Have you ever wondered why birthdays, something meant to be joyful, can feel so completely different depending on the person? Some people spend weeks planning their perfect day, gathering friends, decorating rooms, posting countdowns on social media. And then there are others who quietly move through the day as if nothing is happening. No excitement, no anticipation, not even a small treat for themselves. Just another sunrise, another sunset. But the real question is, why? Why do some people stop caring about the one day that's supposed to be about them? Is it sadness? Is it maturity? Or is it something much deeper happening inside their emotional history and psychology? For many, the answer begins in childhood, long before they ever understood what a birthday really meant. Maybe their parents were too busy working. Maybe their friends forgot. Maybe the people they cared about never made an effort. Imagine being excited as a kid, waking up expecting something special only to realize nobody remembered. That feeling doesn't go away easily, it sinks in. Over time, the brain tries to protect you from future disappointment. Psychologists call this learned helplessness, a state where repeated emotional letdowns teach you to stop expecting anything at all. So slowly, the birthday loses its shine, not because the person doesn't want to celebrate, but because their brain whispers, "Don't hope too much. You know how this ends." And so, not celebrating becomes a form of self-defense. Then there's another group, the people who aren't avoiding their birthday, they're simply overwhelmed by life. The modern world moves fast, too fast. Work deadlines, exams, responsibilities, taking care of others. For them, the birthday comes and goes almost unnoticed. They don't forget the date, they just don't have the mental space to feel it. Psychologists describe this as time blindness, a state where the brain becomes so overstimulated and constantly occupied that even meaningful events feel like they're happening in the background. These people don't hate birthdays, they're just exhausted. Their emotional bandwidth is low, and when your mind is running in 100 directions, slowing down to celebrate yourself feels impossible. But the most interesting group is the third one, the people who know it's their birthday and simply choose not to celebrate. They're not sad, they're not busy, they're emotionally steady in a different way. They don't crave big gestures, attention, or public validation. For them, not celebrating is not emptiness, it's peace. Studies in psychology, especially self-determination theory, show that people with high internal validation don't depend on external events to feel worthy or loved. They measure life in personal growth, small wins, emotional clarity, and quiet confidence. To them, every day feels like a chance for a fresh start. Every day holds meaning, so they don't need one date on the calendar to confirm their worth. But there's one more overlooked reason, a deeper one people rarely talk about. Some individuals avoid celebrating because birthdays remind them of time passing, aging, expectations, pressure. Suddenly, a birthday becomes a mirror reflecting everything they wanted to achieve but haven't yet. For some, it brings an uncomfortable question: am I where I'm supposed to be? This feeling is tied to something called existential awareness, the moment you become painfully aware of your own timeline. Celebrating feels like acknowledging that another year has gone by, and that can trigger anxiety instead of joy. So they stay low-key, not because they don't care, but because the day feels heavy. There's also a quieter reason, one rooted in personality. People who score high in introversion or high sensitivity, HSP traits, often find loud celebrations emotionally draining. The attention, the crowd, the pressure to be cheerful. It's too much stimulation at once. They prefer deeper moments, a long conversation, a walk alone, or simply treating themselves to something small. For them, a peaceful birthday is not loneliness, it's alignment with who they truly are. And here's something even more surprising. Your relationship with your birthday can reveal your relationship with yourself. If you crave big celebrations, maybe you feel most alive around people you love. If you prefer quiet moments, maybe solitude gives you strength. If you avoid the day altogether, maybe there's an emotional wound you never acknowledged. None of these are wrong. They're just different emotional signatures, but there's a final twist. No matter how people celebrate, or don't celebrate, birthdays always touch a vulnerable part of the human mind. Because a birthday is more than a date. It's a checkpoint, a reminder, a pause, a moment where life forces you to look inward, even if you don't want to. So whether you light candles or avoid the day entirely, your birthday habits reveal something honest about your psychology. For some, it's about past pain. For others, it's about priorities. For many, it's about maturity and inner peace. The real question is, which one are you? Do you look outward for celebration, or have you learned to find celebration within yourself? If this made you rethink birthdays in a new way, make sure to subscribe. We explore the kind of psychology that doesn't just sound interesting, it explains who you are.